Grady Judd is the sheriff of Polk County, Florida. He joins us tonight. Sheriff, thanks so much for coming on. You enforce the law for a living. When violent mobs of civilians demand punishment for people outside of our legal system, what happens to the country?
Well, it breaks down the entire system. You know, we are a democracy because of our rule of law. And the republic fails to exist if we don't respect that republic and that law. And it's the beginning of the breakdown of the entire system, Tucker.
So, I mean, if your job, and I assume if, you work for the government at any level, local, state, federal, your job by definition is to preserve the system that we all, I thought, believed in. How do you, if a mob shows up at a witness's house and smears pig blood on it, do you ignore that?
Not in the state of Florida, we don't. We lock them up. We put them in jail. There's specific laws against that. Trespassing, intimidating the witness, interfering in the trial. It is offensive to me as an American to think that anyone could do that and get away with it. I guarantee you that won't happen in the state of Florida, and it won't happen in this county. They'll go to jail before quick.
I believe you, and that's one of the reasons so many people are moving to Florida right now. But I have to ask, I mean, we've seen situations like this fairly frequently in American history. We saw them in the 1950s and 60s where municipalities decided they were going to ignore the law. And so the feds got involved and said, I'm sorry, it's America. You can't violate people's civil rights. We're not going to allow it. If we have to send the 101st Airborne, we're going to do that. That's not even under consideration here. The Justice Department of the Biden administration is doing absolutely nothing. What do you make of that?
Well, certainly I hope that the Attorney General Garland recognizes and upholds his oath to the Constitution. We all take an oath to support the Constitution and individual rights of everyone. People have a right to protest. They have a right to be angry with the government. They don't have a right to be violent. They don't have a right to attack government officials. They don't have a right to interfere in trials when people are trying to get a fair trial in the United States of America. We protect that right in the state of Florida. Governor DeSantis is very strong. We're very strong. We do what's right in Florida all the time. That's a guarantee.
I don't think I've heard it more clearly put than that. Sheriff Grady Judd of Polk County, Florida, appreciate your coming on tonight.
Glad to be with you, Tucker.